Howdy folks, I'm Casey LaCourse and I am the host of this video showcase, Hearts of the West. It is country music, western poems, cowboy poetry, and I bring in my friends from Australia, and they're always a great addition because it's evident that the western culture and the cowboy culture is worldwide, and there is no doubt of that. And this is my way of keeping it out there, folks. Now, if you want to be on my showcase, message me through Facebook Messenger, and we'll see what you got and get you out there so my friends can enjoy you. Now, I usually started off with one of my poems, but today I'm going to start off with a Facebook friend's poem, Mr. Lonnie Fabian. Lonnie and I became friends on Facebook. We found each other through the love of words, through the love of spoken word. Now, Lonnie, sadly, we lost Lonnie, and I did not know he was not well until it was too late. And that, my friends, is a tragedy that I could not say goodbye to him as I wanted. So, Lonnie, the best I can do is keep you out there. And I will do that as best I can. And this is a poem Lonnie wrote when he was not doing well. And it is called Till It's Over by Mr. Lonnie Fabian. I can't see the dew on the roses, but I can still hear the mockingbirds sing. I still have a brain to think with, so I haven't lost everything. As for all my friends, it's all in your point of view. You may never see in each other what I see in you. And when my string is strung out and I leave for the great divide, I will wave and say thanks, I love you. It's been one hell of a ride. And it was too, Lonnie. Lonnie was a rodeo rider, and he lived the ranch and cowboy life. And I'll see you on the other side, Lonnie. Stay safe out there, friends. Let's get on to the showcase.
We started out in Utah and then moved back up here. I had worked here in the Black Hills and had some land up here, and we moved back up here in 2008 and started getting involved up here. Kind of taking it from there, and after Bonnie retired, we had a lot more time and started spending a lot more time on the road and taking our music.
And our four cats and our dog and our
Usually,
other instruments. Yeah. The whole family goes.
You go south for the winter, don't you?
Yes, we do. We spend winters in New Mexico. We have a job playing music down there at a ranch.
The best kind of job you can
It's
have.
the best job. It's our
Doesn't get much
retirement
better,
job.
I don't think.
It's a lot of fun. We have a nice following of folks down there, I'd say. So it's good.
Myself out of bed with sleep still in my eyes. 4 o'clock in the morning, couple hours for sunrise. Cookies banging cook pots and there's coffee on the fire. Got a long day ahead of us, job that's bound to tire. Heading up the North Trail with a herd of restless cows to the plains of Montana, where the wind and snows abound. 1,000 miles, the odds we'll hope to beat. The rivers we cross are killers, hard to tell which is the worst. The boys are all real nervous to see who'll cross them first. If the quicksand doesn't get you, or the current running swift, then the cows might start stampeding. Sure hope your horse don't trip. We got one more river to cross, one more trail to ride. We'll move those cattle onward till we get to the other side. The trail is long and hazardous when we get to the Yellowstone. We got one more river to cross, one more trail to ride. right. Hope to cross that mighty Yellowstone for day turns into night. I wish of every cowboy when he sets out on the trail, cross that big old river, come back and tell the tale. Got one more river to cross, one more trail to ride. We'll move those cattle onward till we get to the other side. The trail is long and hazardous when we get to the Yellowstone. Got one more river to cross, one more trail to ride. The trail is long and hazardous when we get to the Yellowstone. We got one more river to cross, one more trail to ride. Got one more river to cross, one more trail to ride.
The song we're going to do is one that I wrote about an old fellow that lived down the road from me back when I was growing up. And I used to go down and spend time with him. We'd sit on his porch and he'd tell me stories, and he'd bring out an old guitar and he'd play the old cowboy songs. And I just remember him a lot, and he was one of those fellows that was just the salt of the earth. And so this tune's called Boys of the West. 2, 3, 4.
Was the oldest man I ever knew. His face red like a map. He'd been everywhere and he'd done everything, and it showed in the sweat on his hat. He moved into town not far from my place. I'd see him when I went by. By his house when I was going somewhere, and he'd always come out, say hi. Well, his house wasn't much, just a tar paper box, really no more than a shack. He didn't have much but his memories and pride. His dog and his horse stayed out back. Told me the stories of when he was young, how he rode on the great divide. He'd grab his guitar and he'd give me a wink, and then he would sing me this song. Whatever happened to the boys of the West? Boy and Gene and all of the rest, the ones who knew right, the wrong were the best. Whatever happened to the boys of the West? Whatever happened to the boys of the West? Been gone for such a long time, but his spirit is always so near. It's a part of my youth that's here no more, but those memories are always so dear. When I think of the world and the mess that we're in, everything gone down the drain. Difference between black and white, and all we seem to cause is pain. Well, I think of my old friend, all that he said, how we could do right from wrong. The stories he'd tell me about when he cowboyed, when he would sing me this song. Whatever happened Whatever happened to the boys of the West? Roy and Gene and all of the rest. The ones who knew right and wrong were the best. Whatever happened to the boys of the West? Whatever happened to the boys of the West? Well, Longhorns are gone, and the Drovers are gone, the Comanches are gone, and the Outlaws are gone. Quattro is gone, Stan Waddy is gone, the Lion is gone, and the Red Wolf is gone. Well, one morning we searched his abode. He disappeared without even a word. That night when the moon crossed the mountain,